Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't. What? OBS is being so weird. But I. Oh no. It's connected to the Wi Fi. Why? It was connected to the Ethernet cable just a second ago. And then it lost like the connection. What? Oh no. Let me check something, guys. Hold on. Okay, I think it works now. Let me take you to the overlay. Okay. Seems to have been like a slight hiccup with the ISP. Hi, Pine. Welcome. Because it wasn't just the stream that like suddenly got scuffed. It was also the game. The game started like reconnecting me to server, and I was like, what? What's happening? So yeah, but it seems to be working now, so I think all is good. I need to go watch the bots to catch up soon. Well, long story short, like, please do. But long story short, we're in the fortress and we're like in the middle of the investigation of wherever the heck Tartaglia ended up now. We had the private tour with WRIOTHESLEY. And now we recently pretended to be sick. Because we want to find out more stuff. And I forget why we were at the infirmary. I mean, here. Oh, right. There we go. And I was telling you guys earlier that I'm kind of disappointed so far with how this is going. Because of how the tasks are handled. Because it's Act 4 now, I'm assuming it's gonna pick up.
You really are something.
Now
to be able
that
to fall asleep
we're
like
like
that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Oh really? Oh no. 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 Oh my god. Are we back? Please don't tell me it's gonna be like that the whole stream. Why are we having internet issues right now? Or OBS issues? I don't even know. I think it's OBS this time because the Ethernet is fine. Act 3 was really slow. Yeah. But now we're in Act 4, so maybe things will pick up. Okay, I'm gonna hope this thing doesn't crash again. Please don't crash again. Anyway, so we faked being ill and now we're out here. Let's see.
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now.
The Adeptus Temptation? What is that?
Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
I mean, there was that gate. We're really off track though. There are still fewer things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the questions Sigewinne asked Lurpine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Yeah, that looked a little sus. Giroux's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? No, I think those two do actually like have a bit of a love-hate relationship. And I think they should resolve the matters in another way. But I'm gonna get back to trying to edit a video, but probably get a sidetracked and play on until I have fun with your internet problems. Thank you, Random. Thank you for stopping by. That seemed genuine, but I don't think Sigewinne and Luvine were talking about pills before that. That looked like more like code to me.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on.
Paimon, you never pick anything up.
We've gotta give the info to Linny.
Yeah, sure. Over the next few days, you and Paimon will work your stations as normal. During your shifts, however, you manage to find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. Okay. I'm like constantly checking OBS now. Okay, so you managed to pass the slave to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable. Addition doesn't. Okay. Didn't finish reading, but that's good. That they're giving us like the finally the promised 9th day arrives. Okay. Transition. What's up, Linny? Are we good to talk?
Oh.
I only now notice the braid on his hair. So is the audio a little choppy on my end?
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
Oh gosh. Yeah, it is my interface, the one that's like giving me issues right now. Seems to be fine now. Nope, there it is again. Oh boy. Anyway,
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait,
Nice.
why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
okay. Yeah,
So
sorry I'm being
that's what
quiet. I was
Lynette
trying to figure
thinks.
out what the noise in my
Paimon
headphones
hopes
was. I
everything's
think
going
it's a
well for
little
her.
issue with the cable. Cause, or maybe it's the interface after all. I don't even know anymore. I'm not opposed to helping you, I guess.
Perhaps that's true. You are
I
both
started
very
with so
good
much energy,
people,
and then all these
and we've come
problems
to
started
appreciate that more
like
than anyone
rising, and I was
else.
like, oh.
Unfortunately, there's
No.
still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties.
Yep.
You've mentioned before
haven't
that you've
forgotten.
had some run-ins with the Fatui.
Yep.
I can understand that
I don't
feeling.
trust the Fatui.
So I assume you're just helping us
think
out
you're
of the
fine,
kindness
but
of your hearts?
Still.
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help
I
us
like
in the
how we
future
just
too.
call everyone a friend. Like, everyone's friends to us.
Since I see you as friends,
Just like
then
how
it's even more important for us
with
to
their
protect
dog
you
the
from
other,
any
like,
peril.
no, he's a
Fremine
friend.
and
Blah, blah,
Lynette
blah. And
feel
I'm
the
like,
same way.
I don't. That's not my friend. I don't know what you're talking about.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went
I did
well,
not
then
claim
she
that
should be
boy.
wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my
Nah,
observations,
bro. Show us father, and I'll
Siegewin
be more
always
loyal
spends
to
around
her.
half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch.
I mean, like on
Lynette
that
knows
on that
this as
end,
well,
yeah.
so
But
this should be a good time to meet up with her.
also, I think it was, yeah, on Wednesday stream that we finally got to see Arlecchino for the first time, and I was like, ooh, the hot people in the room, no. Yeah.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
I mean, true.
Okay,
That wouldn't
then let's head over
rise
right
too
away.
many suspicions. And we're friends, but I think that would give Risley reasons to suspect everything again. Even though I'm pretty sure he already knows what's going on. And I like that they're just teleporting us back and forth now.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
But she's not.
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Siegewin isn't here, but why
Could
isn't
you have
Lynette
found
here?
a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes
Speaking
on the fly,
of,
she'd
I
find a way
think
to let
what
me
I
know.
just said is coming true as we speak.
Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around
She's-
here.
she's
We
being
can look while we
compromised.
wait for her. Who knows?
She's
Maybe
being
she'll be back
compromised.
soon.
Okay.
I never met this man in my life, Leo. Me being like, I don't know who he is. No idea. sentence him to death for all I care. I forget that this is just that I need to catch my daily rewards, and I haven't yet.
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in, except that one over there.
So she was
That's the one
there.
Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest while
But
she
this
left to
bed is
retrieve the
still
medication.
unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Yeah, I think they're onto us. I think they know. Yep.
There are some books here.
If
and
anyone
a few
asks,
files.
I'm not working
They
with
all
them.
look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients,
Oh,
a quick guide to
guide
the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter.
That last one is really
These
cute.
sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested
I mean,
in these kinds of things?
she's basically the doctor
She even
here,
has books
even
on
though she
understanding
calls
people's
herself a nurse.
motivations and
So
feelings. Is it because
Makes
she's a
sense.
Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
it probably helps her, like,
Seems quite normal
yeah.
to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
Also to know if someone's faking it. Haha. Which, you know, we did, but to be fair, we had a master plan which was sniffing apparently something really wretched that I think would probably just give you nausea in general. Is the other blue? Yeah, there we go. I was gonna ask that. Investigate the hatchet.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Did they left it like?
The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's
Yeah.
look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Yeah, you're just saying that to yourself. He's definitely beginning to panic. Yeah. Yeah, cause where the heck is his sister?
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper.
It's right over here! And there's a bunch written on it too.
Oop,
It
sorry.
reads,
I tapped
out of
out.
respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Risley?
Show me! Now!
Oh.
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
She's been compromised. I told you.
Risley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
I knew it.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Yep.
But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question.
Maybe because the Fatui are
Risley.
involved right now?
He doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason.
Because
So this means
us,
he
we're
had
on
no
the Neuvillette
concerns
side,
about your
so
activities from the
we
very
wouldn't
beginning.
really, you
You're
know.
not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by neuvillette, so you have no conflict of interest with Risley.
Exactly.
We're a completely different story, though.
Yep. Why did he only go after Lynette? Because it's the easiest way to get to him.
I'd like to know that too.
It's a trap.
Why did he only go
It's
after
a way
her?
to lure him in.
Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The
Last
situation's
time?
different now.
What happened last time? Why are you not telling us? Didn't we say no more secrets? Oh, no, I remember now when she was being sold.
Wait,
Yeah.
You're right. Wait, But that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made the boat disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it.
He wants
We
to know
never
what
should
the
have
House
sent
of
out
the Heart
Fremine. We had to go through
needs,
all
like,
that trouble
why
to
do
find
they
an
need
opening to sneak him around the
know
guards and
whatever
into the
is hiding
pipe,
in the
and we even
fortress?
thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
I don't claim anything here. I don't
No.
claim fault for anything.
I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them.
I mean,
I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
we did say that
Hey, don't be
everything was
reckless.
going way too
Traveler,
smoothly.
please talk some sense into him.
I
mean,
simply
I don't
cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again.
I don't think she's
I
been
have to
abducted.
go.
Okay, I
I'll
think
find
you're
a way to get them
overreacting
back.
a little bit there. Okay, that's for one. But I understand where your response is coming from.
Door, after him.
I think it would do us good to talk to Wriothesley. Yeah, she was there the entire time. See, I knew it.
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
See,
It's not impossible,
told
but it
you.
will require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
and there I was.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two.
Huh.
As expected, they've already found this place.
Siegeween,
Oh, they are quite
you
sharp.
mischievous little.
What a delightful turn of events.
Unironically, I like this panic
I
attack.
like smart people.
I mean, it
also
spices
like
things
playing
up. It makes
dumb.
things more interesting.
I like the feeling of
Unlike
being
the
trusted.
last, the last act. I really,
What's wrong, little one?
I was like, I don't want
There's
to
no
be
need to
harsh on it,
panic.
but man,
Take
I
a
was
deep
expecting
breath before
more
you
of the
begin.
fortress.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful
See,
skill.
told you. That's what the books are for.
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
Okay, let's run. Whee!
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him
I
off
mean-
at Wriothesley's office.
Whee! Where is Wriothesley's office, by the way? Is this Wriothesley's office? I do want to know where Wriothesley's office is. I am interested in that little detail. Oh, this is right. Ooh. I really dodged the bullet.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Come on. Don't be hasty.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you
Hello.
do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether.
No, I
Maybe
get
she'll
it, Pine. I
appear
get it.
behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive.
I mean, I don't think he's going to kill
You
her. I
knew
think
we were
you're like,
investigating the infirmary from the start.
I think you're
So you
overreacting a little bit,
deliberately
Lily.
aroused the traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation,
He's
just so
such a
that you'd be able
menace.
to kidnap Lynette.
I love him.
As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
there was no need to do
So you planted him?
The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Hold up. What did Lenny say earlier? Do you knew we were ready to start? Aroused Leo's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. He's so done.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
I remember now. He did say that they had sent
correction.
other informants.
Lynette
and stuff.
is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not.
Then wait. What?
What do you really want?
Lenny!
Probably answers?
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Are we really gonna be dramatic? Okay, fine. Where are Lynette and Fremine? Oh my god.
Meager and to the point, I see.
Yeah.
Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Huh.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
I mean,
No,
eventually.
we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so
your
it's only
intel
natural
your
for me to
husband?
want to have some
I mean,
cards
neuvillette?
of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even
I mean,
set
if
foot
he
in the
already knew
fortress.
that there was people
Some
from
of
the
my
House of the
folks
Heart
just happened to hear a thing
inside
or
the
two,
fortress.
that's all. In any
Makes
case,
sense.
I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
What is the Forbidden Zone, though?
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety.
Life-threatening situation. I like it.
I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
I mean,
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should
Yeah.
have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard
parents'
that the
evening.
bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
I mean,
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here.
Ryan, Arlene, Wonder will die, right?
That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Furina have already received many samples as gifts.
I would gladly take
Was
tea
this
with
the
you.
extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
Interesting.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she
He's so
truly have
done.
no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to
No.
invite your father here.
Oh, I thought
If
the
you
OBS was
refuse.
crashing again. I mean, I don't see why that would be a problem. Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things
I
from
I
my
don't have any
perspective,
problem
Miss?
with it. It's just them being
From the
dramatic.
very
I'm like
beginning,
having
the
the
Fatui has been
such
actively
fun
infiltrating
seeing this
my
drama
fortress.
unfold.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk.
Yeah, like, she wants to know whatever the heck is going on in the fortress for, I am assuming, the prophecy reasons, and also the fact that, oh no, Lini did say that they think the Gnosis is down there. But he's being invaded, so of course he's gonna want to fight back and be like, okay, why are you interested in being here then? If you're not gonna, like, diplomatically ask or do, you know, stuff. But because he has a personal relationship with Neuvillette, he knew that we were no threat. So I'm you know. Now imagine Neuvillette, Wriothesley, and Arlecchino in one room having a meeting with tea. Yes. Anyway. Instead of I'm doing this one, for a second from the very beginning, the battle has been actively infiltrating my fortress. Yeah, just what we were saying.
Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Wriothesley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna, like, kill Freminet or anything. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
I mean, we're on Neuvillette's side. We would, you know.
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette.
Yep.
Yes?
Oh, I am very aware, Wriothesley. Don't do it.
And I've already done my best to stay out of your way.
Dude,
But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
You know, maybe I should draw that. I need to write it down because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Where is my idea notebook? I need to write this down. Hold on. I'm so distracted, but it's not my fault. The game is making me do this, okay? The game knows. And I know. Are we back? Yes, okay. Draw's drooling over them. That too. But okay, so we're back, thankfully. And it says there's no lost frames anymore, so that's good. The YouTube is OBS with whoever is messing with my frames is trying to silence me from simping over these people. Hey, anyway. But doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but still has its own sets of laws. I want to say Freminet and Lynette too. You can't say no to your husband's friend.
Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Yeah. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Okay,
Question
fine.
1.
The simple
Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone,
what
is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
The hidden rules. Yeah, strange meat. Already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. Okay, we're doing this again. Okay. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal may contain some strange meat. Yep. Who will see it if you keep working continuously? It's the guy. What is this?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Siegeween. Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear?
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value.
No, this is not it.
We often see Miss Siegeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Oh, wait.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Then
What
it's
could
not that, it's
Sijuin be
this.
doing during that time?
Switch to... that. And then, does a strange meat
Fonta's
appear?
internal reports suggest... The research note said that the Melusine race... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only
No.
took place...
And this?
The Fonta promoter has been
No.
struggling because he... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new...
Where is the other
research
one?
note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because...
What?
According to Collins, the Pancration...
This is a
The
pancreation.
research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter
was
has
I
been
right?
struggling because he doesn't recognize the
don't-
real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of... I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the
either-
half... We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near...
I don't think any of these have anything to do with that. Why does the strange meat appear the way it does?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently.
Probably
from humans.
this. Yes. But this one? What is the
We
other one?
often
Is?
see Miss
Who will see
Sijuin
it if you keep
observing the prisoners
working?
at work near their production zone.
Yeah, I think that's right. But this one? Under what circumstances?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin... The Fonta promoter has been
I
struggling.
don't think the Fonta stuff has anything to do with it.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament...
So I'm
only
gonna
took-
choose
I've
this,
been
but
told that the infirmary is always...
I hope this is correct. Okay, fine.
Ah, so that's
It's a
what's
weird
going on.
clue to
I
put
don't
in there with that
understand
question,
it
but
now.
sure.
Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone.
Oh no, not your glasses.
People are not
See,
supposed to
I mean,
work
you.
3 days in a row.
That's not
and
the
if they do,
time.
they'll get strange meat
Also,
in their
isn't
welfare
Fremine
meal.
like drowning outside?
At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with
Oh
the
my
people
gosh.
who disappeared. But in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn
Tribute to
themselves
save your
out
friend,
after 3
yeah.
full days of work.
Oh.
Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers'
Yeah, she's
health,
like, no, you can't work
Sijuin
too
visits
much.
the cafeteria right before
Serves
lunch
you bad
and
meat.
cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately,
She doesn't know how to
Melusines
cook.
as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics
It's like,
is
it looks
even
pretty.
more alien to us.
It looks pretty. It must be
Recipients of her
like
lovingly prepared special
edible, right?
meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Yeah, he'll tell you about the milkshakes.
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right,
Although
now for
it
my
would be
next question.
appreciated if she did not.
There are also
do it
some
that way, you
hidden
know,
rules
but-
in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
I remember if someone tries to support both boxers at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. We've also done a lot of research of this matter. Okay, yeah. The weird color Fonta, which I'm like, just whiff it. If it smells like tangy and iron, you know, it's blood, and if not, then it's just probably soda. That's low-key adorable, right? What's the question? Who sent the package containing a strange blood-colored fluid?
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
I mean, who? I don't know. But why does the strange color look the way it does? Yeah, that's the clue for that. Why do only those who buy tickets to support both fighters receive the package?
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Probably this. Now who? I don't know.
The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world. The Fonta promoter has been struggling
This-
because he doesn't recognize the real value of.
I mean this? No, there's two wrong. They're probably like on opposite ends then.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it.
Is that on who sent? No. I forget which one I put where. Fudge. Hold on. Oh, was
According
it like
to Collins,
this?
the Pancration. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because.
Okay, yeah, it was that way. Okay. So,
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of.
yeah, it's just Fonta.
That hidden rule of
Although I
the
would have
Pancration
appreciated it
ring
more if it was
is
flat, but
about
whatever.
how,
I guess we
people are
can't
not
have
supposed to
all
bet
nice
on both
things.
boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer.
With Childe, of course. Of course you would want blood. I mean,
But really, it's just a bottle of the latest
I'm a half
yet-to-be-named
vampire,
and
like, what can I
packaged
say?
new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink.
like,
It's no wonder
tasty.
even
Probably
Fonta's
would
own
be a
staff
little.
were
It
questioning
would
the company's
dehydrate me a little bit,
decision-making.
but it would be tasty.
The company, facing backlash from
Regardless.
its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value
Yeah,
would
like
bother buying a
not
Fonta product here. And so,
only people who
those
probably are new
proved
would
their
like bother
stupidity
buying
by
Fonta
being
with
dumb
that.
enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light.
I've been
Although, based on
watching.
your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question.
Like he just
What's
like
the
because he
secret
told us
behind
everything.
Our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary.
What is the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary? We haven't collected enough info to answer
Stop
that
your
question.
cruel and pointless games, Wriothesley. You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
Oh, lady, come
The
on!
thought of sparing Lynette
We
and
were
Bremen never
getting
even
some
crossed your
ground
mind.
there. You just ruined everything.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, it's usually just like, oh, he's so hot. Hold on. Screenshot. Wait.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
I knew it. He's so hot. Anyway.
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sigeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
I mean, it makes sense.
Lean.
Are you his accomplice in all this? I mean, they're clearly like
Not at all.
have a very close
I am
bond.
merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur neuvillette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here.
Oh.
I am merely discharging my duties.
Oh.
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
Lumina and Paimon were having a great time. They completely forgot what was happening, right? I'm like, wait, but isn't like Fremenade drowning outside while we're doing this? And they're like, oh wait, let me put on my investigator glasses on and tell you all about the conjectures I've made during my time here. Yes. If you're close with Neuvillette, why not learn a thing or two about Bircha from him? Ooh, that is a very big... Why would you say that? Why are we so mean to them? No, I get it. Okay, I get it. I am biased because I like Wriothesley and Neuvillette. And as such, and Sijuin's cute too. Like, she hasn't really done anything wrong, I think, in my point of view, right? But because there are supposedly lives at stake, I could get why they would be like, huh, how dare. But I'm like, it's fine.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Neuvillette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I mean, Brysley
Miss
would
Grace
probably
knows it
like
too, right?
punch him or
Your
something,
Grace?
and he's way
I'm
stronger than
proving
he
my
is.
innocence to them.
My dear Sijuin, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be
Oh
truly
my gosh.
frustrating sometimes, Your Grace.
I love their
I
bickering.
figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
For what?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
Poor Leonie, he's
How
struggling.
touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
Oh, please be more like that. I love him so much. Like, yeah, whatever. Just give me a minute. I need to explain something. Like, I know you're like struggling over there, but give me a second. I need to aura farm a little bit more.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now.
Lynette and Fremine. I mean, Lynette and Fremine, right?
I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sijuin, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You. What are you doing?
He's like, I'm
I
down
believe
here,
I
whatever.
hear
I'm just gonna.
footsteps.
I'm just gonna like go drink tea or whatever. Like, I'm done with this drama. Oh,
Some
hi,
space,
Cloran.
please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Oh, my door.
Fremine. Fremine.
Give him room.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
Work with Risley.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
Wait a second. The hello, birthday being Laura. Yeah, the fortress may be autonomous. But if we're dealing with water problems, and there's a prophecy going, that would involve both sides. So it would give reason for both Neuvillette and Risley to work together to investigate. And thus Cloran will be here, probably under his like not as a representative, but like he probably also sent her like us. And if Fremine was out trying to look for the secret, it's calling me. Are we dealing with primordial seawater? Because the only water that has talked to us before was the one at the fountain, and it had to do with that, even though there was like nothing, like it was not the water in the fountain was not primordial seawater. And Neuvillette did say that there were still some remnants of it from ages ago. Was he close to the primordial sea water or whatever? Because the traveler is recognizing it.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
And they do know about it.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
So that's why she
I'll
was
talk
like,
to
room.
Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Okay. Interesting turn of events. Okay, okay. We're picking back up the pace. I see. Holy shit, I almost spoiled that earlier because I thought the story had already talked about it. So glad I didn't. I mean, I know a couple of things here and there. Like, I don't know everything. So that's why I'm like, what is the point of the fortress? What are we doing? You know? Especially during the third act. But now, okay, I'm starting to see why they're working together. Even though, like, aside from them, like, having a personal relationship or whatever, which is, for me, is like, they're totally married. But, outside of that because of obvious reasons of the whole production and all of that, because, you know, the fortress produces the guard mercs, and as such, they would need to have deals with the overworld for that. Which is why, because neuvillette oversees everything when it comes to budget and stuff, makes sense for their meetings, like he said. But and the guard mechs are used like overworld as well. But outside of that, it would be like, well, why would he be doing him a favor right now in this instance? Like, he knows we're here to investigate about Tartaglia, Ajax, El Ajax. But why are we having this? And if there's primordial seawater involved, then that makes more sense now. That would be like the secret of the fortress. It's not the gnosis, it's the primordial seawater. Something's happening with the prophecy. And Ajax heard it calling. He would be fine because he's not Fontanian. He's Neshnayan. But why would it be speaking to him? Actually, because of his hydro sensitivity. His vision is a hydro one. His illusion is electro. So he has like a natural affinity to hydro. Okay. That makes more sense. Huh. But why him? Just because of the hydro sensitivity? Wouldn't Neuvillette hear the primordial sea too then? As far as I know, he has the highest hydro sensitivity out of all of us. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Sorry, I'm rambling. I'm like, now I'm suddenly interested. Linny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sijuin touch Fremine. Well, yeah, but she's the only nurse. Like, Linny, I need you to, like, take it 2 bars down, please. Still, he didn't stop her since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. Yeah. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay. How do you even swallow primordial seawater, my guy?
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical.
Is he not
Of course,
Fontanian?
it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more.
Okay.
Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment.
It makes sense.
We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
You need to get over it yourself right now, Linny, because your
ingest a large amount of primordial
brother is
after
at stake
leaving
right
the
now.
fortress. How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
And she's with her.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh,
She
dramatic
just took a
stance.
nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace
They
and
were
I
just
actually
keeping her
made
like
some snacks
isolated
and tea for her.
with snacks. Linny has finally begun to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems that he trusts what Sijuin said. Yeah. I mean, they have no reason for lying right now, like. And I also, like I said in the beginning, I don't think Wriothesley's gonna kill them. Oh, poor Fremine. such a pretty face, my god. Anyway. Oh, 3 hot
What's
people
that
in the
look
room
on your
now.
face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
Huh.
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A
End
good
of the
distance into the
pipes.
water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. A short time wasn't too bad. So is it not only touching it, but also being near it dangerous? Huh. Also, the concentration of primordial. So it started there, probably. I mean, since they're like underwater, it would make sense that they are closer to probably sections where there are remnants of it. I mean, after all, there's like a cave down there. And also, the water levels have been rising. So some areas might not have been like filled by water then. I don't know. I'm like making stuff up as I go. Remnant! Yes, remnant. William Afton is behind the primordial seawater. We solved it. Anyway. The abandoned zone. We went down to the abandoned production zone. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But then, Into the water is closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried to desperately swim back. No, OBS, what? Oh no, never mind. It's just my phone being weird. Okay. So why did it get to him?
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince them that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
I mean, you were acting a little bit
probably work on
antagonistic.
He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Because he's not the best at social cues. I love it. They're so domestic without even being near each other. I love it.
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
It doesn't seem wet at all, but for sure.
Lenny, are you okay?
Nobody's the only person who understands Rye's rage baiting. He would have been like,
I'll be fine.
Wriothesley.
They're all here now.
As
Don't
soon as
worry
he saw
about
him
me.
being mean to the boys.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
I mean, he's probably just agitated.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak,
Oh
but
no,
that's
cushion
probably
on my
just the
chair
residual
came off.
effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Okay, there she is.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Yeah.
Remine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Lenny and Lynette immediately come to lift Renee up with their help. Renee, something. Oh, there he is. He's coming back to himself. Hey. He's probably gonna puke or something.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
They do actually look older
Traveler,
than him.
you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
No, I want to go with Wriothesley and Cloran, but whatever. Okay, fine. I don't have any options.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
Yeah, they went upstairs to have tea. I would like to go with them.
They probably went to get some tea.
Mm-hmm.
The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Cloran will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Are Cloran and Ryo friends? They did seem to be like very close to each other by the way they talked. Cloran saved Fremine from the sea, just what happened there. I want to know that too. But alas, instead of having tea with them, we're gonna go see Fremine, I guess. Can I go upstairs? Can I go upstairs? Can I go upstairs? Oh, they're there. Hi. Ooh. There's the symbol again. Severus. A gramophone. Wait, can I sit? It doesn't like me. There we go. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hold up. I have my own agenda with this. No, wait, I didn't save it. Fuck. There we go. Anyway. Also, 3 hot people in the room. Oh boy. No way. No, I think this angle is best. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. Right, Cloran.
Could I tempt you with some sugar for your tea?
No need.
Okay. Are they just having that
Could
conversation?
I tempt you
Okay,
with
yeah.
some sugar?
No need.
I love them so much anyway. Can I sit here too? Like, we just pretend to have tea. Yes. Anyway. Okay, back to the Archon Quest. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Just know that if I get a scene with the 2 of them together, I'm gonna be very annoying. I'm gonna go eat now. See you, Leo. Have a nice dinner, Pine. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be very annoying if they ever have like a scene together. Wait, no, I think I do know they have a scene together, but not in the way that I'm thinking. Anyway. Where do we go? The infirmary. Where is the infirmary? That's the production zone, so not there. It should be up in the administrative area, right? Right? I think so. So that whole thing is just his office? Interesting. What is that? Gold blade. There was another thing here, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Anyway, the infirmary is right here. Oh, it was right at the teleporter. Oh, my bad. No, this is not it. The infirmary is the other way. Hurry, neuvillette, hurry! Whee! There we go. There we go. He's awake.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
How are you, boy? What happened?
Lynette.
We're all here.
Where
The infirmary.
am I?
The infirmary at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine, and you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler.
Hi.
Paimon. It's been so long.
I don't know how long.
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh, he's very agitated. Yeah.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater.
Oh.
I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
So it's starting to mix. That's bad. Because then if the water levels keep rising and they have primordial seawater mixed with it. Oh no. Like an entire population can just disappear. Boy oh boy. What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Okay, what happened? Yeah, that's where we went. But it was now all, like, flooded. So you had to... Are we gonna reminisce by playing as him? Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I can, like, have 5 minutes without me doing something. Okay, there we go.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned.
I mean, the production, like, the old production.
Where could Master Child be?
Looks like it's sealed, so that could also be the reason why. Oh, I am doing this. Okay, fine. I just want to see his attacks first. Oh, he's cryo. Interesting. We have a whole combo with these 3 siblings. You have a penguin? What is that? Holy. Nothing there. I'm assuming this is the only way we'll access this area anyway, so might as well. Okay. Oh?
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with.
I mean,
could he have done it?
Knowing Chile, probably. Ooh. Anything here? Nope. Okay. Okay. It flips and switches. Whee! So everything was fine up until this point. Is that water down there, or is just mist? Okay, it seems like it's just mist for now. The color looks oddly like the vials with the primordial seawater, though. So that's why I'm like, what is down there? But so now it only looks like smoke. And this is the one that's gonna turn it to this side.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Which obstacles are you talking about? It's just gonna go down. Yeah. So, what? Okay. So how do I do that? Try adjusting the rotor. What? Adjusting the what? Ah, okay. I see. But how do we do that? Without, like, you know. Okay. Never mind. I know. Because I was gonna be like, I need to go down, but then how do I get up? No, I just can't do that from down here. I mean, from, yeah, you understand. Like, the thing is there, and I'm gonna rotate it here, and then I'm gonna lift it back up. That's what we're doing. Okay, there we go. So now we can go to the other side. What's in here? Whoa. The purple mist again. Anything here? Apparently not. Okay. We. There we go. Okay.
This is where the water starts. Okay.
But
Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Oh no. This is probably when, you know, the shallow. Okay, there we go.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction.
Okay.
There are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Yeah, if you would let me.
The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here.
Huh. Whoa.
Wait. What the?
So he started feeling it there. Oh.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on?
Oh. But it started
good.
already affecting him, and
I
he
have
couldn't.
to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Huh. So that's why Cloran said that if you stay there too long, you'll start feeling it. Okay. Interesting. I would have liked to find out more there. I mean, Shield is not affected by it, so
I can't.
he probably
die
kept
here.
going.
This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Oh boy.
I have to push on.
And there he lost consciousness. And that's where when Clorand was approaching. Ooh. That gave me a little bit of anxiety. Boy oh boy. But he's fine now. Hopefully.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared
I think
to.
he probably just kept going, but at the same time, I'm not sure.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarand brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
I probably Risley told her.
Miss Clorand, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're
Yeah.
still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clorand will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
And otherwise, you can always find her
guest?
overworld.
Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
Yep.
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
It's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Liddy?
Yeah, he
No,
has some reservations.
please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Linny.
The logical
They'll
part of
fill
my
you
brain
in.
is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
I mean,
Understood.
she wasn't.
Then let's just sit together
But
for
yeah.
a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long
Would
as
you really
stay in
trust
here,
him with
I
it?
don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. Little Luge. We'll go together, Sijuin. It's fine. Now where to? The administrative area. So that's why these guards are here. Okay. Alright, Wriothesley, explain it to us. There we go.
Excuse me.
Hi.
I take it Mr. Fremenay's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Siegeween?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now then.
Okay.
Well, want to explain yourself, Wriothesley?
Paimon is like,
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain.
yeah, it sounds
How
more
about
accusatory.
enlighten?
Enlighten us.
Where should I begin? How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Is this where the act ends?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No.
Okay, no,
I
it
just
isn't.
knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
So we helped you. Okay.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance.
them? But
Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own.
But
Of
why
course,
didn't you
it's
stop
inevitable
him?
that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
okay.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremenay has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him.
Yep.
I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Paimon, we don't ask that.
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course.
Yeah.
I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a
I
champion
knew it.
duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party.
Oh,
I needed to find an
see.
exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And
Yeah, so-
saving
so she's an
Fremenay was part of
independent.
that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have
Yeah,
found the missing
probably.
Harbinger already.
What's inside the
That's
Forbidden
not
Zone?
something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremenay.
But then where is he?
We've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Sure.
Follow me.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. When has that ever been a problem? Oh boy. Where am I? Ah! I fell. No, wait. There we go. Okay, where's Wriothesley? Oh, here. What? Oh. Okay.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh,
Interesting.
you're pretty good at hiding stuff, Wriothesley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place
Yep.
the Fortress of Meripede is.
It's a fortress after all. Interesting. I just didn't think there would be like a whole ass mechanism
Stand
for
on the
it.
central plate.
It's an elevator. Okay. And what's down
So,
there?
this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is...
What a huge door!
Oh.
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone.
Yeah.
Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Well,
mean...
Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
And we could just tell them that the Gnosis is not the thing that's down there. Not necessarily like give them everything, you know?
Huh. So there's a switch on the side.
Stand back.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is 3 gates. Okay.
Whoa. They all just went up one by one.
What is in the middle
Go
of
on,
the room?
have a look.
Is it primordial seawater? Can I throw myself in it? Can I throw myself in it? Is the question. This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like some kind of massive sluice gate.
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The
So?
readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water, I presume.
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary.
Which
the temperature
is?
should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Furina displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
But where did it come from? And it's just... okay. Like, I did assume that would be the case, but then why is there primordial seawater? Like, that is what I want to know. Why is it leaking into the actual sea? Continually leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
I mean, it has
Forget
reasons,
about
so
the
it
two
makes
of us.
sense.
Not even Neuvillette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh.
Yep,
Oh!
Seems like you've figured it out.
it's here.
I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
And if the primordial sea is leaking through, if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea?
Who built
this place anyway?
You're expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense.
Yeah, that was
What
probably
we know about its
ages ago.
history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon Egeria ruled the land,
Oh, Egeria.
all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold.
But
Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles
So it
increased,
really is
more and
just
more people
like
joined
another
the community. When the first group
community
of
here.
exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home.
interesting.
And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they
mean,
could
it
no
makes
longer
sense.
feel comfortable living in the overworld.
Yeah.
Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past.
It's kind of like how
After
Poisson is
many,
built
many
like
centuries,
in sort
few
of like
people
a cave.
still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontainian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails,
I mean,
then
it's,
everyone
I think
will be dissolved
it's not so
into
much of
the
like,
sea.
oh, do you believe in prophecies? It's more like all the evidence is pointing out that the prophecy is happening. Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So as the Duke of Meripede, just what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
Hi, Gerardo, welcome back. Interesting. So Egeria
This is it.
made, well, not,
Your
she
Grace,
didn't make the
perfect
place, but-
timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
Yep.
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
I mean,
The results speak for themselves,
might-
don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
yep.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Sure.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin.
Who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high. Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible
Yeah,
for
I
you not
don't
to
know.
have
I
heard
don't know
of him.
anything about the research
Edwin's
institute.
main
I'm
areas
sorry.
of research were archeum and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
Okay.
You want to blow up the Fortress of Meripede?
I don't think that's it.
What a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
I love him so much.
Guys, focus! Focus!
What a lovely idea. Man.
That
and
taskmaster
exploding
over
things.
there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Oh,
Ooh, are they together?
is that really necessary?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez. Forget I said anything then.
They so like each
Follow
other.
me.
Okay, anyway.
Whoa, there's
Ooh.
another door that goes right up.
Okay.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
I mean, we don't know that the fortress can do all of this, so you know, like.
Someone really thinks everything's super cool.
Yeah. Is this just a normal room? There's probably
Let's
something
spice it up a
underneath
bit.
it.
And here you go.
Knowing you. Oh, that's like a ship.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
How much
Huh.
do you know about Fontainian history?
Very little.
Not much at all.
Well,
You-
then maybe
like,
you
I'm not
haven't heard the
Fontainian, like, what
story
do
of
you
ancient
expect?
Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown,
Oh?
Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Lemurian dynasty.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge
Sibila
ship,
sounds like
the
Scylla.
Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He
Huh.
called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
Huh.
There's a ship in this story too?
Oh.
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try.
Huh.
So the moment I began to speculate that the primordial sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Okay.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontainians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages. Can you share your plan with everyone?
Were the workers to find out the truth
Yeah,
behind
like
this
everyone's
ship,
just gonna.
riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
Everyone's gonna start to
As
panic
the
and
fortress's
then.
administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. All right, that's enough talking for now.
Just like
I'll
how
need another 3
Neuvillette
cups
is the
of
word of
tea
the
to soothe
prophecy,
my
but
throat.
he's also not
Do you have any other questions?
saying a whole lot to the people because, you know, if chaos breaks out, then nothing will get resolved. It will just start like more problems.
Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Okay. Interesting. Huh.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you
So can
much.
we go back to the upper
No
world
worries.
now?
But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it has to do with the flooding of Fontaine, so it will probably we'll probably have to tell them, but not necessarily everything. He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lenny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yep.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
Don't leave. Oh man. Quest completed. Oh man. So we're gonna. Okay, we're going to the infirmary. I guess just. I would just tell them that the gnosis isn't there.
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Wriothesley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now.
What
While I was
exactly?
sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves to the water and even the teacups themselves.
Huh.
Must have been Wriothesley and Sishwin.
Probably.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Wriothesley?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of
He
stuff.
explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
Lini sounds a lot more like his old self.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Okay.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other. So let's just talk here.
Okay.
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably
I mean, that's very
close
likely,
to the
but we don't
fortress of
really
Meropide.
know.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first
I mean,
try.
yeah, I guess that's what's like being locked
That's
down.
our
there.
Lini.
Okay.
Secondly, Wriothesley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why?
Because
I
you were
spent
getting
quite a
close
long
to
time
that.
thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Meropide is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udek's neuvillette. Wriothesley is basically the king of a no-man's land.
Yeah.
As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Wriothesley will be free to move between the parties of interest.
That's
If
true.
I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Lini's grasp of a big picture is
You're
amazing.
super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Wriothesley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater.
Well, yeah.
He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary.
Well, I don't know if
and
there's
something
one
big
in the
fortress
infirmary,
that
but
most people here never
there
get
is
to
a secret
see.
passageway, alright.
He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't
Yep.
have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess.
Yeah. I
You
don't
have
know
the
if I
last
should
piece
tell
of
you,
the puzzle.
though. Okay, we tell them everything. That okay.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone,
Yeah.
just like the prophecy said.
Could Wriothesley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis?
Maybe because
If you remember,
he
I
probably
once
already
mentioned that
suspected
Father
she
sees
is
the House
like
of the Hearth as her base
interested
of
in stopping
operations,
that.
and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Wriothesley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know and just wanted to bring Father over to his side, which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side.
Okay. I will
The
trust
two of you have
on
already
that.
aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if
Yeah,
not
because
for
you were
you.
too impulsive there.
If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you
would
may not
Father
share the
allow it?
sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Oh. Yeah, I don't
You
share
have
this.
my gratitude.
I don't share the sentiment, but that's good.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered.
Never does.
And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you
How
were
about
going
sharing
to
a
do
cup
it.
of tea with Father, huh?
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Don't mention it. You're hungry.
Paimon's hungry.
Of course you are.
Oh,
Leave us in the room with
you've
Father.
done
We
so
will
much
be
already.
fat.
Go get some food.
Alright, we'll catch you guys another time.
Yeah. I can't refute it, like... I know what I am. Anyway, let's go to the cafeteria for what welfare, whatever, however it's called, a meal. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm so engaged. Don't worry about it. Like I still hold myself back a bit, but like honestly, yeah. That's why I'm like, I know what I am. I can't refute it. Wait, where is it? This way. Like, I could be like, oh no, I would be lying. I know what I am.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the Paimon cafeteria.
Is that what it is? Like,
Come on,
that thing is
let's
for?
go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, you're here too. Hi.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Oh, no.
You're right. She's actually sitting in the
No,
fortress
don't prepare it for her.
cafeteria.
Don't. I know what I'm telling
what
you.
would
Please,
you
I
like
know
to
you have the
eat?
best intentions in mind, but you know.
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr.
Okay.
Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can
As
get
long
whatever
as
you'd
long
like.
as you're not like serving and you're not.
So delicious.
I don't think it was delicious. There was a weird shake-up, but you guys did not see that because the frames were lost. OBS hacked it up. But basically, we ate good food with a terrible drink. Because Sijwin prepared the drink. Free dinners.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second. We did
yeah,
do
we've
plenty
done
of
that.
work
We've
after
done a
all.
lot. I don't think this is just a freeloader thing.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
Besides the milk, I mean everything was super delicious.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see the expression on your face just now? The
I
muscle
love
here
how
just
analytical
moved,
she is about
which
it.
suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed
I mean, you know
at the
exactly how
moment.
that feels, yeah.
Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
I think
Bit of
both.
both, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older
You're
sister.
so short. You're one to talk, Paimon.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings
I
as
feel
well.
like she's autism coded, probably not intentional, but I have to overanalyze people to
That.
understand
I
them.
just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother.
Yeah.
Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned.
I see.
Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
You were
Okay.
all super considerate and really thought everything through.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress.
He just had to be like
At
a little
least
menace
this has been
about
His
it, but
Grace's
that's
style
fine.
for as
I
long as
love
he's
that.
been the leader.
Give some drama, some flair.
I really wish Monsieur
Delicious.
Neuvillette would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Oh, he'd probably be very fond of it. But it doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Neuvillette outside of his office. He can have a life too. I this face.
Get a good night's rest, you two.
He'd probably
You
be more
both
amused than
worked very
anything.
hard.
But she just wants her father figure to be down there, which is like really cute and sweet. Anyway, the robot is not here, man. Hi, Cloran.
Clorand!
Ah,
How's dinner?
Hello.
it's all right. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
It was child's
Still,
play.
Paimon didn't know even champion
She's
duelists
not
could
even,
take
like-
on side jobs. Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sijwin and the Duke. Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijwin was with you, and the Duke has business of his own.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
First time in a long time? So you mean you've gone out to
They were
dinner
probably
with her
friends
in the past?
before all of that happened.
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you work, Laura. I know. So thanks to that.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around
Yeah,
unnecessarily.
we're probably gonna be called back up the surface like soon. Because we already investigated all we could. Like we don't know where we don't know where this guy, I forgot his name. Childe. Him. Yeah. We don't know where he is. But we do know that he somehow left somewhere, and he's probably not in any danger given that primordial seawater should not affect him, you know, due to him not being from Fontaine.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed.
Okay.
Paimon's super sleepy.
Yeah, sure, we're getting sleepy. Let's go to bed, I guess. She just fell asleep instantly.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Good night. You know, what about my coupons?
Get out of my way!
What?
What happened? Why is everyone running?
What?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking.
What?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What happened? Wait, is there a commotion? Well, there's an alarm and stuff. What? Hold on. What's going on?
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey,
Bye. You're either
what's wrong
survive
with
or
these people?
die,
They
I
won't
guess.
even talk to us.
They're here. Yeah, there you are.
What? Hi.
Oh, thank
Izok.
goodness.
Okay.
We're still in Lavaroon. Do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate
Oh no,
and get out of here.
this loose gate.
Lavaroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. Yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Sure.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Okay, yeah, the gate.
Oh no, it can't be that thing.
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, we're...
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Yep. Just get
Hey,
out.
hey! Be careful!
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Where is Wriothesley? Do we have to get neuvillette?
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards.
Not where I wanted to go.
Topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Hold up. Can we climb? Yes. Here? No. Where is he?
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards,
Here?
upwards and
Nope.
outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer,
Here.
then try to
Yes,
move as
okay. I'm like, which door is it? Risey! You can't just leave this door open. You should be more careful about that. Oh! Cutscene.
They're here.
Hi.
Just like I said.
Ooh. Her eyes look so cool in this. Uh-oh.
You're just in time.
It's gonna explode.
But be ready to run.
Are we sure that's gonna hold it? Ooh. He has. Whoa. Oh, his gauntlets are so cool. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think that's gonna hold on for very long. You have to get out of there. Close the gate. Are you closing the gate? Well, he's not.
3, 2,
out.
1.
Oh. What? Oh, he's so cool, man.
This won't hold it for long.
Yeah.
Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
Okay. Yeah, just leave now. Did her nose move like
The
very
gate.
weirdly?
How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Oh boy. He's so kicked up. Anyway. Not the important thing right now. I can't help it, Chad. I'm sorry.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Why is he? What?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
Why?
Furina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Furina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
What? So you know, or what? What? Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Okay, yeah, sure. Leave it to me, I guess. Are you gone? Yeah, I guess you are. Okay. Go. Wow. Power couple. Yes. Okay. Sure. Like he knows. Somehow. The Fatui are here. Oh, because of
There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Yep.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur, though
Yep.
I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Furina to the best of your abilities.
Yeah, I will do my best. Sure. She's probably gonna collapse because Neuvillette's not with her. Also, does she know about the primordial sea thing? Like, she probably does, but to what extent? She knows about the prophecy and stuff. Oh, hi, Arlecchino. She has her vision.
So you two are the honored guests Miss Furina mentioned.
Yeah, hi.
Of course.
Pleased
How
to meet
could they not
you.
attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Sure.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the knave. One of the 11 Fatui harbingers.
Hi, you're so pretty. So this is the knave, the head of the House of the Heart. And the lady's siblings' skull father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Pleasure to meet you.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
That looks like lemon cake, and
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Furina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Oh.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Furina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Huh.
Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Talk about buttering someone up. She seems friendly enough, but that can be all there is to her. The knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Furina and I.
Have you been in contact with him? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have
I have a
heard,
feeling he's
right?
been in contact.
He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
Yeah. I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Furina looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Furina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Eudex's neuvillette right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person.
Yeah, that was pretty
I
hot
must
too.
express my admiration for Monsieur Neuvillette.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
Oh?
But I
Whatever
thought
do you
would be
mean?
happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Yeah, see.
Well, in any case, there's no
Paimon,
need
don't
to worry.
interfere. Paimon,
We know
no.
for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh. And just how do you know that?
I mean, he escaped.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
We don't know. That's why you should have kept your mouth shut. Gosh darn it. Yep.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
Nope. But Paimon wouldn't shut up. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago.
Oh.
Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
Did
Do you
know?
have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
She's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Furina. That sounds good to me,
letters
yes?
tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
No, Furina people have ways of like writing and speaking. What are you doing?
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Paimon, shut up!
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Furina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Yeah, she knows. Furina, like... playing dumb is not gonna be good for you right now. Ooh! Oh my god. They're in the same room, okay? I'm gonna be so annoyed.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Of course you are. Hi.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess.
it's just your sense of responsibility.
Yeah, of course, and you have to look at his ass for that.
Sounds about right.
Oh my god. Okay. So it immediately starts cracking as soon as like Wriothesley's not putting any pressure on it. I'm assuming he would be fine, right? Hydra's his element, after all. There we go. Oh, he's so cool. I love him so much.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
Ooh.
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
He has to be so big. A seal?
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Who are you apologizing to? Oh, he's so
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Okay.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
For now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Oh.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Huh.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
It wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in
They're
the
bickering, Neuvillette. It's not actually like genuine.
Was obviously a joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you.
They're so understanding.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbor.
I have a feeling it's not going smoothly, Neuvillette. I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. But I have a talkative fairy that won't shut up. And Furina is also not doing her best. Being quite honest. I'm working with what I can.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Okay, so we're
Miss
actually getting
Furina,
serious now.
As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we
But how
just
did Neuvillette feel it? I mean, yes,
or should I say,
has hydro
that's what I originally thought. But looking
does he feel
at your
everything that has to do with water? Does he not,
wrong?
you know?
And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontainian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence.
Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures!
But what are you doing?
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to
Traveler
judge
is
me.
basically the adult at the parent-teacher
Fontaine
conference.
will be saved.
Yeah.
Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold
I think
my
that
head
last
up high.
part of the statement is not good enough, or what she's trying to, you know. Furina is not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusations. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front. I mean, yeah, but why is she keeping everyone else in the dark? Because Neuvillette also doesn't know whatever she's up to.
Then I ask you, Miss Furina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So was that all a lie, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a popped balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time.
Like, I don't doubt she's probably
It is
trying
just
to do
that
something, but
beings
what
like
is she doing?
yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency.
Oh no, Furina! Don't tell me you don't even have an emergency. Oh my god, you're not helping
Have
yourself.
you not even prepared one of those?
Neuvillette probably has
the
one.
emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow
You
me
already
to
faltered.
jog your
You're not.
memory.
Oh my
Miss
god.
Furina, what is the purpose of your oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
That is a very good question.
The
Why is it
oratrice?
accumulating that?
It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Furina.
So she was not the one who made it. Like I thought. But Algeria is so far from present times. Like when they speak of Algeria, they speak of her like quite a while ago. And Furina must be at least 500 years old, like Nahida. So was there a third Hydro Archon? So it's Algeria, someone, and Fossalor. And that someone is the one that made the Oratrice. Because the Oratrice, as far as I understand it, has been operating for as long as Neuvillette has been Eudex. And as far as we know, Neuvillette has been Eudex for like 500 years or so. Which is also why it would make sense that he, never crossed paths with our sibling. Because if he were older than that, or had he been like the Eudex of Fontaine for longer than that, he would at some point, I think, cross paths with him. Huh.
I first caught
So
wind
what
of this
is it
when
for,
Linny
then?
tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing
So it
to
has
do with
been
you,
accumulating a
then
lot of
what
energy.
could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon?
I mean, she's making good points. I cannot defend Furina so
right.
far. Like, I
I
thought...
almost forgot. Udex Neuvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Furina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Unless she doesn't even know that.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep
She
it a
doesn't
secret
know
for me.
why he went
Of course I will.
away.
Although, I must say, Miss Furina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side.
No.
Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves.
It's gonna give me
everyone.
indigestion now. Like, I'm not feeling comfortable enough to eat. These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Neuvillette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea, but can he really deal with it all by himself? He just did. Don't worry, Lumine. He just did, and he was very cool while doing so. And is Furina being truthful or not? She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard.
I mean, if
deserve
it's coming from you,
gratitude
like,
and
sure.
praise. You too, Paimon.
She doesn't deserve shit,
you.
but sure.
Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Change subject. It brings up a number of less significant matters. Blah blah blah. Okay.
Oh,
It was
Paimon's
pretty
super
great. It becomes
full.
more
That
relaxed.
cake
Okay.
was great.
I mean, the different kind of.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
So we're just gonna
You're
pretend
welcome.
we didn't
I'm
have
sure the cake
such a
also
conversation.
felt greatly honored to be
Okay.
featured at Miss Furina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Furina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat.
Seems
over
like none of
tea.
us got what we wanted, huh?
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well, we'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss child before I must be on my way.
Okay. Sure. I mean, I don't mind being along with you, but I have a feeling that it's not gonna be like all sexy time, so whatever. No, Paimon, don't come with. Okay, fine. What are you doing? I want to shake you because
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If
I wanna
there's nothing
strangle you.
urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
I want to strangle you. Girl. I don't doubt the prophecy's a priority, but can you at least do like something that's like that you can show to keep up appearances? At least? And not fumble when they ask you about a Huh? What do you mean you don't have a contingency plan? Like, I'm so frustrated right now. Like, I don't hate her. I'm just like baffled at what seems to be her lack of experience there. Oh, hi. Wait, can I climb up there? Oratrice, hello. I can't climb the Oratrice, but I like the water droplets here. Like, they look cool. But can I climb this? No, I can't. I can't get up to his seat. Oh man, I wanted to. Oh, have I not gotten that viewpoint? Oh. Can I climb up these then? I cannot. Okay, sure. Sure. I'll pretend that makes sense. I'll pretend that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, I know I have to talk to her, but I want to get up the stairs first. Like, can you let me get up the stairs first? I'm gonna climb the stairs, so you let me. I'm gonna jump up the stairs. Gosh darn it! I pressed the wrong button. No. Okay, fine.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse.
Yeah, I know.
I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
There's no need. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
Are we gonna have to go to the heart of the house?
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
Okay.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
Mm-hmm.
You mean WRIOTHESLEY. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me.
I mean, he didn't want to bother you, but yeah.
And you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Furina?
I have mixed feelings.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in our
yeah, I am
Fontaine,
technically a neutral party.
able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
She's so handsome.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Yeah, probably not.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity.
Okay.
I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself.
Okay.
I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that
I mean, yeah, ever since we arrived,
it's
it's
more like a celebrity
that's
than
been
a
my
working
impression.
Archon.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh, was she disguising? Oh my god. Hello there.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Poor kitty!
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you?
How do you know that?
What are you trying to do?
How do...
Please don't kill me! I'm begging you, please!
You're not even defending yourself, girl. A lot of people thought she would have this outfit when she used her abilities. That would be cool. I don't know Arlecchina's story, so I don't know what she's talking about when she says about curses. It would be cool, but her regular one clears. Yeah. I mean, I do remember seeing somewhere that her hands are like black, like she has like something, like some form of corruption. Let me see. Arlecchino model. Genshin. I mean, she has gloves on. Does she? Or are those just her hands? Because she has rings on them, and I mean, people can put rings on gloves, technically. Oh, that's such a pretty birthday illustration. I'm getting sidetracked. Where can I see her hands? Where can I see her hands, like, proper? What about her model? Here's a reference. She's so pretty. Yeah. Okay, model references. Do we have one where she, like, are those just her hands? Oh, she has really pretty wings. But that's another matter entirely. Does she even use dilutions? I don't think so, right? Well, not as far as I know. Huh. Yeah, those are just her hands. Because she has like the nails painted over them and all. So I'm assuming because of that, she knows something about the topic. So as to how she would be able to sense that just because of maybe herself having a curse of sorts? Because also her character has like a debuff when you use like her elemental thingy. If I remember correctly from when I've used her. So... Huh. Interesting. So okay, so that would clear that up technically. Because okay, actually, I shouldn't have just looked. I should have just looked here, but you can see there that this is her skin, and then her arms turn. Her arm turns like her forearm turns black. So there's something going on with her. That's for one. But Furina doesn't even try anything. She just begs for mercy. Does she have no power at all? Is she just a... Okay. Is she just a stand-in for the Hydro Archon then? Yeah, she can't heal. Is she just a stand-in, and that's why later on in her like her official illustrations she has a like a vision? Because I mean her character has powers in the game, but here she's not doing anything. I've never seen her use her elemental power, unlike all the other Archons. They've shown it. I think even Zhongli showcased it at some point. Right? Geo in game. Does he ever show it? Instead of like having like a showcase or something of like a short appear that's called Zhongli Geodai. Anyway, okay, so putting him aside, because I actually don't remember if he ever showcases, like in cutscenes or anything, his power. Everyone else has, but she hasn't.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
Okay.
I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Furina dares not mention this incident to anyone.
Well, no, because she acted
Not
like
long
a
after,
like
my informants confirmed what I had guessed.
I was gonna say
After
like a
returning
pathetic
to her
child, but
quarters,
no,
Furina
she's
quietly
not that.
cried alone.
But it would be
She was
seen
so
as
scared
pathetic,
that she could not sleep that
given
night,
how she has raised her
nor could she
reputation
even
in
bring
Fontaine.
herself to eat her cake.
And that's why she never has like actual duels. It's all just in court. Bring herself to eat her cake.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her.
Yeah.
I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Eudex Neuvillette is.
Oh, I wish he were.
genuine
I wish he were. But I don't think he is either. So, okay, so I should have stopped talking. Just let her keep
I have
talking.
to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people
so that's
to
where
access.
you got the idea that it might
Yes,
be in
Father.
the fortress. Oh.
My dear children, please speak.
Uh-huh.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that WRIOTHESLEY.
She says right.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities.
Okay.
Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Eudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my
Tartaglia.
plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as
Lynette
my
looks cute in
excuse,
this shot.
I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Furina and Eudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate
Oh, how good
the
it would have been
fortress
if
of
it was
Meripede
actually
will be a
Neuvillette, but
front. Lenny
given
and
how
his
he talks to
group will be
Furina,
responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Nope. But if she's not the Hydro Archon, who is?
You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
And also...
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
Shut up,
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Furina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
I mean, true.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Eudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Eudex Neuvillette or Furina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Do the rest of the Archons handle
that is all
themselves
just
like
how
that?
I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification.
True.
It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
Raiden doesn't
you
have
think
enough
Fontaine
aura.
is quite intriguing.
I mean,
catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise
her
to the
being
surface.
like so over the top could like fall into being
It
like,
looks
oh yeah, she's
Fontainians
just an
will have
arrogant
no choice
Archon.
but to save themselves.
But she doesn't have anything else. If she like, she could be a tyrant, but she's not, because she doesn't really hold any real power, or at least not that we know of.
Ultimately, though,
yeah,
one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you.
I would be happy too. Don't worry about
You
it.
don't need to commit to anything right now, of course.
I mean, so
I
far
have a
we shared
feeling that
like
the situation will
jokes
continue
aside.
to evolve.
We do share
And
the same
as your
goals.
name is often
so
connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Woo. Neuvillette? Neuvillette. I mean, she's very different from all the other. I say all the other as if we've met many. We've only met 4, and one of them is dead. But she does have a very unique air to her. Outside of the, like in as a harbinger, like compared to the other harbingers, she's very different. Technically 5? Oh yeah, the Balladeer. I forget about him. I forget about him. Very interesting character, right? Save, I'd say Venti arguably even less Archon like than Furina, but lamau. Yeah, Venti doesn't really act like one, like, but he has when it comes to like their elemental power, at least he has showcased his, right? His whole thing is that he wants to blend in with the people and whatnot, but I still don't quite understand him. And to be honest, it's been so long since I played Mondstadt to even remember if there's an actual explanation as to why he's so carefree and doesn't actually try to oversee his people like the rest of the Archons, like actively. Unless you're Shangli, but Shangli. I have conflicted emotions about Shangli, but that's a whole other matter. Really, the only Archon that's like very close with her people is Nahida. Because even Shangli would only show himself as his dragon form, as far as I remember, to his people, whenever he did. And in Inazuma, there was that was a tyranny there. Alright, that was like a tyranny that what she had there, and it wasn't even her; it was her puppet or whatever. So yeah, Nahida I think is the only good Archon so far. I don't know about the Tsaritsa, but of the ones that I've met, I think Nahida is the chillest. Oh man, it was her people that were like a little cuckoo in the head. Anyway, Neuvillette, hi!
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Okay, hi, 2 hot people in the same frame.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur.
Past 3 Archons will be using AI to run their countries. Maybe not Nahida, but the previous one. Rukkhadevata? I mean, she did grant them the... What was that thing? The thing they had in their ears. I forgot the name. I know it starts with an A. The Akasha. She did give them the Akasha system. But was that while she was still alive? Yeah, because she used it to share link. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, kind of. But then again, I think I can sort of justify Rukkhadevata more just because she suddenly was taking care of like 3 different parts of Sumeru when she was originally like co-ruling with other 2 deities. So yeah, it is funny. I need to remember that I can't like quite take the term god that seriously because it's used very loosely in this game, but She ended up like having to take care of even King Deshret's people after he had to sacrifice himself due to his deeds. So he also wasn't a very good god per se. Okay, interesting. The issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesied events will occur. Oh, that does not bode well for us.
For now, yes.
I want to hear his
But
voice
this
again.
issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesied events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina.
May we ask what happened out there? I mean, I saw
To put
it.
it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
Yay! As for what happened on our side, things aren't going well, and Furina's not really
So as expected,
helping us
the
protect
knave
her.
has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
Oh, thank you. You have enough power to force back the primordial sea.
It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right?
No, I don't.
That's just a speculation on our part, though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's so amused by it. He's so funny. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Anyway, wait. Beautiful face. Anyway.
You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
Did you manage to protect those that needed to be defended? What did you sense in the Fortress of
I
Earth?
believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering.
Yeah, Wriothesley told us about it.
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn
It's
this
about
turn of
to
events.
rain!
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Hydro Dragon, don't mourn the events. The clear sky suddenly filled with dark clouds. Rain became heavier, light rain soon pouring downpour. And just moments before, Neuvillette has just mentioned his sense of grief. Thinking back to that legend and what Furina said, it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh, and what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Have you not been paying attention, Paimon?
Please do
no,
not
you
be so surprised.
Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Furina, did you not know about this?
Furina?
You don't even know who you're working with. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. This woman is testing my patience.
Neuvillette, are you listening?
Ah, my apologies.
Still thyself? Oh boy. Oh,
We
you're
were
so
just
pretty.
guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we?
Yes.
You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
I didn't think he would admit it, but like,
Of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a
he's so
secret.
sweet.
There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
What is it, Paimon?
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress...
Why wouldn't he be able to stop the prophecy?
Since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Oh?
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Huh.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
So we have to kill Furina. Okay, sure. The first usurper. So 3 people before us. Even though we're not you how do you pronounce that? Hold on. Google. How do I pronounce that? Usurper. We're like the what do they call us? The fourth fallen Genshin? No. What do they call us? Right. Heavenly Principles. Not what I'm looking for, but the 4th Descender, that's right. Yep. We still haven't really figured out why we are Descenders, but our sibling isn't. Huh. That's okay. So I'm assuming the first usurper was also the first Descender. Because I've also seen somewhere where they say what was it? The primordial one, I think. Huh.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
See you later.
We'll see you another time.
And you also got your information, I guess. Do you want it, or I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, wow, that's a lot of. Okay. Moment of respite. Wait, hold on. I want to go into the opera because I want to see something. It's about to be 3 hours. What the heck? Let me enter the opera house. I choked. Hold on. I inhaled too hard and I choked. Open the doors. I want my viewpoint. There we go. That could help me for other stuff. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. Wait, sorry, I did not read something. You're immediately on board. I mean, can you blame me? I'm just a traveler in Paimon. I'm continuing to snoop. Yeah. I mean, he's a dragon. He's pretty cool. I don't know about you. Anyway, the fortress down there. Zoom in. I need to buy my new mouse soon. I'll probably look into it this weekend because this one is already starting to give me so many issues. Okay, there's one here at the cafeteria. Tijuin, hi. I apparently need to talk to you.
Tijuin, traveler, Paimon, you're back. Are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Neuvillette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Yeah.
Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided.
Don't mention it.
How did Neuvillette know that he was needed here?
Well, Miss sure Neuvillette has strong resonance with the hydro element.
Did it
When the
just
water level rises, he can feel the
Simon,
waves
everyone
produce.
needs to spell it out for you?
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright.
Yeah, don't worry. Strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produce. Yeah, I assume
If you're not
so.
too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Why?
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Wolsey get your meals prepared.
Why do you need me here?
And please
I don't want to be
feel free
here
visit
anymore.
the infirmary for a break
Like, I love
at any
Risley, but
time.
the fortress has not been my cup of tea, I'll have to admit.
Spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable.
Of course.
And I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Oh my gosh, Seijui. You can't ask me that. Come on, it's hard to say no like that. Even though I don't want to be here. Let's go pay Risley a visit. Hi. Wait, is he down there? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna visit his office. Or not? Is he up there? Risley! Are you in here? No. Oh, I thought you were gonna be. And the thing is closed, so like... Where is it? No, he's down here. What am I doing? Oh, there they are. I'm not looking for you two, but...
Jurier, Miss Seishween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
Sounds like me.
That's no excuse for... Huh?
It's
What's
not
you
an
two?
excuse, it just happens. Why do people not understand that
Hello
sometimes
there.
you're like, oh,
It's
wait,
been quite the
I'm
mess
hungry,
here
but I need
recently.
to go do something.
How
And
have
then
you
you do that something, and then it's like your body forgets that you were hungry. And then by the time you start getting dizzy, you're like, oh, why am I so dizzy? And you're like, oh, wait, I forgot to eat breakfast. And it's 3 p.m.
And you?
Why
Are
is
you
that
still
so
taking
hard
the
to
secret
understand?
passageway from the
It just
infirmary
happens.
to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
You don't need to lecture me, I
It
won't.
can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship.
Oh my god, I
aren't you?
love that this is just
Not
the
at all.
current theme with these two. It's so funny to me. Where is Risley? Is he? Am I not gonna be able to talk to him or anything? Because this thing is not gonna go down. I just had to talk to them. Ah, come on. I want to talk to Risley. Come on. Where is he? Risley. Risley. Oh, these two. Are we not gonna talk to Risley? We're probably not gonna talk to Risley. Oh, I'm wounded.
You guys are back?
Yeah.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Yep.
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We did leave, but we came back.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
Yep.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
sure.
also
Right,
transferred
yeah.
to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
Yeah.
Whenever he'd say that,
we're here.
I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals, is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the welfare meals must have just skyrocketed in quality recently.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Please don't. I don't like when people watch me eat. Anyway, okay, so who's the fourth? I'm assuming is the children, right? But where are they? Can I get another welfare meal or no? Okay, fine. Do I have enough coupons for this? No, I don't. Gosh darn it. All because we had to... How do we get more though? I wanted to buy a lot. Gosh darn it. I hate that they made me spend coupons on mission stuff. Oh. This is down here, so I guess... Where is this? Nope. This is the only teleporter that coincides. So we have to like make our way around. Because this is the administrative area, this is not the production zone, so... Wait, are they back there? Also, we haven't... Oh, it's the infirmary. Okay, I was like... Are they at the... Forgotten area, or...
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, look who it is.
He's practicing on his poor brother who's still recovering.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Yay!
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing.
He said suit and I freaked out for a sec.
Saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all.
And
she
anyone
also
says
told me
suit
not
and
to
Pine's
worry
like,
about
where?
it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
That you should rely more on people.
That were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic.
He's so proud of Father.
You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Okay.
Father is very capable, and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Even her.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Even her.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Apparently.
Looks like it, yeah.
I'm immediately the interesting in your
Excellent.
server.
I will host a tea party.
No, I would put more emotes here,
Another
but
serving of cake.
I literally
Another
can't.
implies that you were already
YouTube
served
restricts
some
me.
delicious cake while you were
It
up
tells me
there.
that I need like, I think one more
how
member
lovely.
to add just one
Well,
more.
next time,
And I'm like,
you're going to
seriously?
have tea and snacks with us.
But alas. Maybe one day I'll be able to put more. Okay, so now Risley, yes, Risley, where is Risley? I was like, what do I need to do? Like, talk to Risley. Yeah, Risley. Is he in his office? Is he now in his office? Even though I looked there not too long ago. Whee! Where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? I never know where the door is. Oh, there is. Wriothesley. Hello. They're looking at each other. Hold on. I cannot miss this. I cannot. I need a picture of this. Yes. Oh my gosh. Look at them. No, don't look at your goblet. Neuvillette, come on. Well, we can just do this. He's looking at him enamored. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm so obsessed with them. Anyway. What a lovely turn of events. Anyway. Hi, Wriothesley.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface?
Now we're back. Hi.
Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
Yeah, I know he did.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
I mean...
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think he would mind.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Yep.
Miss Cloran has left as
Maybe
well.
he needed someone to tell him to
She
stop
also took her
working
gift from
that
Miss
much.
Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Ooh.
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Cloran received lipstick instead.
Oh, good for Cloran.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so
True.
much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are they not?
Are
Please tell me they're
these
not.
from Sigewinne too?
Please tell me they're not
Nope,
milkshakes.
they're from yours truly.
Oh.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
If I want to, right?
For real? Then we can stay here for a really long time?
Is food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Yay!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Okay. I am so obsessed with them. They are so fucking pretty.
Water comes in many
Oh yeah, I know,
flavors to the
Neuvillette. Hold on.
discerning palate.
I'm doing something. Please understand.
Is crisp and pure.
I'm pretty sure
while
Wriothesley would
water
love
from
to hear you
Liyue
ramble
has
about
an
it.
enduring aftertaste. In Inazu,
There we go.
the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Anywhere.
Sumeru's water,
Wait, do you have anything?
has a rich and complex.
Your file can't be closed until we've completed your paperwork, so don't forget to come find me again when you're done serving your sentence.
Sure thing, I will, boss. Anyway. Whee! Now that I think about it, we haven't had to fight this entire time. I missed the action. Anyway, where are the dormitories? I forget. Here I guess. Right? Yeah. I wanted to stop earlier, but like I'm pretty sure we're like near the end of the act, so I wanna finish the act and then, you know. Because Act 6 is always like the aftermath of the story, so next act should be like the climax, the conclusion, right? Feels like a huge weight is off our shoulders.
Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we never did anything bad to begin with.
No, but
so
we were still
I'm
treated
not
like
sure
that,
why
so,
we put
you know.
so much pressure on ourselves.
I mean, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true. All right. Okay.
I disagree.
I just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
I am the best adventurer ever.
Counting
You're
Paimon
just
today?
around.
Aren't you the only adventurer here? Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward.
I don't think so.
Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you
Yeah, go to sleep,
soon
Paimon.
too.
Don't get any
The
ideas.
last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside ourselves.
Please don't jinx
the
it.
primordial seawater nearly rose up.
You're gonna
so
jinx it.
scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine. So yeah, no,
All right, then.
I don't think
Good
so.
night to you, traveler.
Good night to you, Paimon. She's so small. Oh. I was wondering. I was like, we haven't had any. Shit. What is this, ReZero? Huh? Huh? Why is there a way? What? What? Where the heck did he? Oh my god. Tartaglia, when I get you, Tartaglia, when I get you, I'm gonna strangle you. Alright. Let's just go to the Adventurers Guild to get our stuff and then we'll call it. Neuvillette is in town, never mind. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm being so feral right now. I say that as if I just hadn't seen him like a couple of minutes ago. Navigate me, where is he? He's in Hold on. Catherine, my stuff.
Add Astra.
Gimme.
Thank you for
Yatta. Also,
Add
I need to
Astra.
resonate with Hydra so I can level up my elemental power and such, even though I barely use Hydra with the Traveler. Where is he? 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 Whee! He's down here. He's down here. Where is my beautiful man? There he is. Oh, he's talking with Satine. New reception 3.0. No, not the mailbox. Hold on, that's the wrong feature. There we go. Ah, yes. Okay. Sorry. No, not wrong button. There we go. Oh, he's so beautiful.
So, you recommend Chioria Boutique's seasonal children's clothing line?
Oh, not even Satine has a voice. What?
In that case, I shall place an order.
Mind if I dropped in?
Greetings,
Hi.
traveler.
Hi. What are you talking? Why are we talking about children's clothes? What's happening? A new stuff? What kind of gifts?
A rare opportunity to take a vacation has arisen.
You're taking a
I plan to use it to
vacation?
visit the Melusines in Mercy Village. It has been some time
such
since
a
my
dad.
last visit, and as such meetings are hard to come by, I wish to prepare some gifts.
Oh,
As you are here, might I solicit your advice?
a sure thing.
I believe you have already befriended a number of Melusines.
I haven't yet, but I'm
As
sure
such,
I will
your
in the future.
insights would be most valuable.
I have a Melusine friend who loves to paint, do I? Serene. I'm a mare.
Indeed, given the environmental variations there, some waterproof paints would make a good gift.
There's no Melusine who doesn't like mechanical components, apparently.
Then I shall leave their procurement to you. Thank you. Prioritize what you like, without regard to cost. I will ensure you have an ample budget.
He's so sweet. You can never go wrong with making food.
Oh, I fear my culinary experience only extends to making
Of course it does.
soups. Sidine, are there any foods particularly popular among the Melusines
You can just
recently?
buy it. Cakes, macarons, blubber, profit away. So sweets. They're only eating sweets. And he's gonna indulge them. Fontaine, no, he's so disappointed.
Oh,
He's so disappointed that they like Fontaine. Poor guy. It's okay to eat stuff like that in moderation as long as they're happy, right?
I understand. Everyone has different tastes. And in the interests of fairness and justice, we should have prepared a greater variety of gifts from the start. It is decided. Every one of those ideas should be adopted.
It's so
Thank
obvious that
both
you have
for
a
your
lot of money.
suggestions. Once the purchases have been made, I will have someone package them up and send each to their respective recipients.
Cute.
Sidine, I believe your delivery address is still the Palais Momonia, yes?
Oh, she's included. Cute.
Of course. As I said, opportunities like this are hard to come by, so every Melusine should receive a gift. And you are a Melusine too, are you not?
She is. He's so cute. Okay. Now, yeah, we get this. Nice. I guess we can do one final thing. Actually. Aside from this. Where? Wish. Okay, fine. I let you decide. Neuvillette or weapon. Oh, you have a favor request? Okay. What is it? Patiently waits. Honestly, I don't know. Fair. I only have him in C1. But the last time I pulled for him, I didn't get anything. And I only did one pull for this, if I remember correctly, so... I don't remember how many times I pulled for him, though. I should also do the lantern rite. What is Sig? Like character or weapon? I actually don't know what Sig is. Oh, wait! Oh yes! There we go. Yeah, don't worry. I just don't know terminology, so I'm like, what is it? Okay. Not gonna work. Please, 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 please. I got a character instead. No. And I don't have enough anymore. Okay, fine. Gosh darn it. I have for one of these. But like that's that. I'm sure next month I'll have plenty for that. And oh well. Anyway, what was the request? Alas, we tried. Yeah, because even this is not enough. We still need more Prima gems. Which reminds me. How much is that gonna be? Per year. Okay, I can live with that. So I actually never did the Arlecchino story quest. I don't know why. Which would be... Where is the book?
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
They are.
They...
Ooh! Nice.
are the pride of Fontaine.
Character.
Be sure to be friendly.
Profile. Did we unlock stuff?
What's that saying again? Bolt from the blue? Yes. Yes, I believe that captures how it feels to me.
Oh.
I was once advised to wear a counterfeit vision so that I might more easily intervene during moments of crisis. To be quite frank, I was not enamored by this suggestion, nor the implication that one must only exercise the power that is rightfully theirs under false pretenses. With that said, however, I have developed a newfound appreciation for the value of human yearning and determination, having
Are you
spent
talking
considerable
about
time around
Wriothesley,
vision-bearing humans.
mayhaps?
Excuse me? You're saying that even some members of the Seven don a counterfeit vision before mingling with their people? My apologies. I was just caught off guard by the absurdity of the situation.
Huey says he's just like me for real. I have never heard him laugh before. He's so. Anyway, when you do it, can you make sure to do it on a day I am available on? Sure. We unlock it, because I don't know if we have unlocked it yet. I'll let you know and we can schedule something. For sure. Bishops.
The bishop's ancestry can be traced directly back to the Fontaine Sea, which is why they are so adept at evolution.
Oh.
I am reminded of an old custom that the dragons once observed. We would take a sip of our perished young brethren's blood. Whenever the tides are disrupted by the motion of the moon and stars, the water within the bodies of us hydro-organisms surges up towards our heads, reminding us that our deceased kin will soon be revived.
Huh. Interesting. Will they? I am rather curious and somewhat concerned about that.
I regret to say that after my various interactions with her, such as when I inadvertently angered her and when I accepted her apology, and even now, in spite of the guilt I continue to feel over what happened to her father, I feel very distant from her.
Oh, he's so bothered
as
by
if I'm
it.
observing the starry sky from the bottom of a deep lake. It is by no means intentional, and I also know it is not something that I can easily make up for. Unlike water, emotion does not settle quickly once agitated, nor is it naturally inclined towards equilibrium.
Man, he's so sweet. We still haven't unlocked a lot of stuff. What do you hear about Wriothesley?
Wriothesley is a trustworthy man. I fought hard for the title and reputation he now has.
Oh, so you fought hard for it.
I
Okay.
expect you to think that I've simply been duped by
I think I
his
read this
flattery
before.
and appearance of loyalty, but to that, I would quote the Inazuman proverb, "The words unspoken are the flower," which means some things are best left unsaid.
Hee. Anyway, oh, you're so beautiful. With that, I will leave it here because it's almost 9 p.m. and I have a lot of stuff to work on, and you know, I would be do by less than that. Constellation what? Leviathan Judicator. I think his constellation wasn't like visible to me before. It was like in question marks. But I guess now that I know his identity. Interesting. Anyway, with that, guys, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Probably next stream we'll be able to finish Fontaine's story-ish. And I say ish because it's probably just gonna be like Act 5 maybe, and then we're gonna have to do like the in-between acts and whatnot. But with that, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for being here and giving me a couple of your hours. I'm probably gonna have to do the lantern ride on by myself. I know how to speak. By myself. Let me take away the hard eyes. Hold on. I've been using them for way too long now. I'm probably gonna have to do the lantern ride by myself, but maybe I will be able to record it and then at some point in the future upload it to the other channel. So yeah, you'll watch me be feral about neuvillette again. But with that, I'm really interested now. I see now things picked up. I don't know why Act 3 was such a struggle, but we're in a good path now. So with that, I will see you next week. Yeah, I don't have anything else this week. I have a video that came out a couple of hours ago, so be sure to check that out. And yep. With that, let me take you to the ending screen. Is that the ending screen? I don't even know. Nope, that's the wrong room. There we go, ending screen. Anyway. Have a nice rest of your day, evening, night, wherever you live. Happy time zone. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.